All right, guys, welcome back. Obviously, you would have seen Sunday we did not have a renovation video out.
No.
We thought we'd sit down and tell you why. You can see behind us, nothing's changed. Bertha looks exactly the same as last time. And that's because we've done it, haven't we? Burnt the candle at both ends.
We have. We have burnt out.
The last couple of weeks have been full on.
Yep.
Full on. So a bit of background for anyone who doesn't realise what's happening in the background whilst we're renovating this van is I'm working...
Background on the background.
Background on the background. No foreground, this is all background. I'm working full time as a chippy, and you're working full time as a mum / doing the editing and camp for a cure. So we try to get here to the shed whenever we can, which really isn't much.
We try and do it like every weekend at least.
To try to get that one video a week.
Yep.
So this is the only time in our YouTubing career, I'm going to say, that we've ever been fully up to date. Like we are
normally
week to week
are like at least a few weeks behind, normally a couple of months behind, like in our footage.
Which works really well for us because
Yep.
we love having that buffer. And we can go, right, we can plan our next trip and, you know, we don't have to be rushing out every week to do anything. But unfortunately, not at the moment. We've caught up to ourselves.
Yep.
And yeah, we're finding it quite tricky. It's not our style. I know a lot of people do it and that's awesome, but it's not
We're not
us.
organised enough
No.
to do that.
So hence, we actually did come to the shed on the weekend to try to film an episode. But then we had people here and we just ended up getting caught up and just...
Socialising as we do.
Yeah.
Which is great. It's great.
We're not looking for any sympathy. This is all us.
It's just
we're
so
just
you
telling
know.
you.
It's just so you know. Yeah.
So what we're basically explaining is from now on, while we're doing the reno, there may not be weekly episodes. I think the only times we've missed a weekly episode since we started doing that is Camp for a Cure.
Yep.
Which was understandable because we were flat out.
Yeah.
And has there been another time, or is that it?
I don't know. I feel like that might be it.
So for, 3 odd years, or let's just say 2.5 years, we've been doing constant weekly videos.
Oh, except for when we started fortnightly.
Yeah, fortnightly, but then we went to twice a week for a bit.
Yeah.
I do not recommend that.
Yeah. If you're unorganised like us, that's a lot.
We were on the lap then, though, so it was a bit different.
Yeah, we had content coming out our ears and we were probably too far behind.
Yeah, but we won't be going back to that.
No.
Not to a week.
Not anytime soon.
But what has happened over the last 2 weeks that has made us really fall behind is I took on a bit of extra work a couple of weeks ago to try to get a bit of extra cash in the pocket. And at the very same time, I got the sickest I've been in who knows how long.
Ever. He's like normally the healthiest one out of all of us, does not get sick.
I generally just tell myself I'm not sick and keep going. And I'll shake a cold or whatever. But I was coughing a lung up for 2 weeks straight, hey?
Yeah, and just snotty and lethargic and just, yeah.
So that really, and then the job I was doing took longer than I thought. Whilst I was sick, I was doing massive days and it was just, that's when that candle started burning really hard at both ends and I struggled. So yeah, and then on top of that, the last few days, 2 of our cars have died.
Yeah, so at the moment we've got 3 cars. For 2 of us, God knows why.
Well, I bought a cheap car off a mate.
Yeah,
which I was,
knowing that it was going to probably need a new engine.
It's got engine problems and I was going to put a new engine in it or get it sorted out so I can use that as a work car so I'm not using the Ranger for work because I hate having all the tools in the canopy.
But at the moment, that one is the one we're relying on to get us around because the other 2 have shat themselves.
So our least reliable car is now our most reliable car.
Yeah.
So the Ranger, it's all good, but it's there's something wrong with either the starter motor or the crank sensor or something, and it's at Ford getting fixed. But because it just all of a sudden happened, they don't know when they can fix it. So then I'm out of a work car and a tow car. And
well, we thought we had a tow car in. I've got a little Kia Rio that we just got cheap for as a run around, and that can have a tow bar in it. But then we got in that to come here yesterday, and it stopped working.
It's missing bad. So we rolled it to the side. We jumped in the new Navara that we got, new old, no good engine not running properly to Barra.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what's happening.
Bit of real life.
It's just been full on, hey. So we're going to try to get ahead at some stage. So we've got weekly videos, but who knows? There might be some weeks where we just don't.
Yep.
And it's just how it is.
It's just hard too, because obviously when we come here, it's for a couple of hours. The kids have to come here as well. It's not the most exciting for them. So we're trying to
holidays at the moment too.
Yeah, still trying to juggle making sure they get a bit of a weekend with us as well, in amongst working and
yeah, because it's all good
else.
doing what we're doing, but if they're hating life at the same time,
that's not really what we want. So
yeah. Anyway, we're not stopping or anything. This is not saying that we're giving up. We're
just more an update to let you know, yeah, it might not be weekly episodes for a little while.
We'll see how we go.
We'll put them out when we can.
Also, let us know in the comments how our audio is now. Our mates Lil and Jake reached out to us because we had a few people saying about they could only hear one of us with our mics because we wear these DJI mics. And what it is, it's recording in mono and left and right. So they've sent us a message on Insta and showed us how they fix it in their program. What we use is a bit different. We've changed something on the mic setting though. So let us know if it's all good. Most of you don't even know it because you're using 2 speakers when you're listening or 2 earphones.
Yeah.
But it's the people that either just use one, that they only hear one of us talk.
Yeah, if their device is just playing through the one channel, really. Yeah.
Anyway, so let us know. If you haven't checked out Lil and Jake, go do that. We met them when they just became Lil and Jake. Started their trip and where we hung out with them.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're doing awesome now, so check out their channel. But yeah, that's basically it today.
Yeah, I think so.
Just wanted to let you know what's happening. We're all good.
Yep.
We'll be around.
Hopefully, not sick as a dog for the next couple of months.
I'm better now. I'm feeling better.
Just winter too. I think we didn't really get sick while we were on the lap. I guess we weren't around a lot of people, but now that we're back, I think this is the winter that it's just blowing through us, unfortunately, building our immune systems back up. So, yes, we've all copped it pretty bad this winter already.
But anyway, hopefully we have another ep out for you soon, guys, and we're getting stuck back into the work. We do have some more gear here ready to go, so yes, exciting times, eh?
Thank you for your patience.
Yes. All the good stuff, guys. Like and subscribe, and on the next episode, you'll see us working on her again.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.